Yo, what's up, guys? It's the Fallen Sanctum here, and I'm back with another deck profile IRL. I managed to snag a top 4 today at Silver Goblet. Well, technically, it was like a 3-man tie for like third place because there was a lot of X1s. But I feel like I only lost to the winner and I won against the rest. But I think like one of my opponents dropped. That's why my tiebreakers went down. But anyways, I managed to do pretty good, and I was piloting. Your boy, uh, your boy, Monkey D. Luffy starter deck. And I feel like this is a more mid-range to late-game deck, and I'll go over my cards and explanations. I feel like I did pretty well. I was inspired. My friend James Newman, a really good fucking One Piece player, recommended I check out this top 16 deck list from PPG's case tournament that my friend Justin DeZazo won. Just bootleg slap the Kaido out the ass, GG, easy peasy. So yeah, it's an adaptation from his list because I didn't have all the cards to play the deck. But I liked it the way that I liked it because I felt like it did stuff. Okay, so let's just get into it. So first, let's start off with our one jobs. Give me a second, sorry. Professional video editor here, and of course I missequenced the order my cards were in. We are running 4 Otamas. Great card. Significantly worse in the Law matchup, unless they're playing the Secret Kit tech. But pretty good in blue, purple matchups. Okay in red, but like very dependent. Because Otama Jet Pistol doesn't get over some of the crazy ass techs that we are running in today's deck. 4 Nami, standard stuff, best card, searches any Straw Hat card. A lot of Straw Hat cards to search from. 4 Chopper Blocker. I know in my Zoro deck profile I wasn't running 4, but here you're a lot more loose and relaxed and you're able to play it a little more. I'm running, for my 2 drops, I'm only running 6 this time. 2 drop battle cards, I'm running 2 Usops. For the Kaido and Dofi matchup, I'm running 2 Brooks. Don't really ever need to use them. It just doesn't feel that good. And 2 Sanjis, the Starving Sanjis. I might play more Sanjis, less Brooks, just in case. I don't know, but there's never like a scenario in which you'd actually like use the Sanji or the Brook unless they're like starving. Oh, there's so much glare. Holy shit. I'm sorry, guys. It's normally I have my other light on, but like right now it's kind of late and I have my other light. In terms of 3 jobs, you're playing 4 Rush Zoro. Notice we're not playing the Rush Sanji because it just feels like this deck doesn't need to. You know, it has other kinds of win cons. Playing 3 Robins. I'd play 4, but I couldn't find a 4th one for the event. This card is like really fucking good. But it can be predictable and played over easily in the matchup depending on what you're not seeing. Like 2 Monkey D. Luffy's instead of 4 from the deck list. I just don't own 4, only own 2. But this card's amazing in the purple and blue matchups. It forces response. And in the red matchup, if they don't have a way to like kill it, if they don't have a Robin, then they have to like waste a Jet Pistol on this, and it feels really good. We are also running 3 4-drop laws. This guy on play minus 2k. It's basically 3 more copies of Otama to help facilitate in the green matchups playing against the surviving the big kid. We're playing 4 big boy Luffy's, and big boy Luffy says no blocks, and I kind of just really like it. For 2 Dons, it's Zoro but stronger. So it has Rush. It's a 5-drop 6k instead of a 3-drop 5k. But for 2 Don, it becomes unblockable. Then we are running a crazy ass tech known as Ben Beckman. It's a 7-drop 9k that doesn't die to Otama Jet Pistol. Fantastic combo. Also really good against blue, really good against purple, because purple, they don't have any ways to kill it besides swing by battle. I was running 2 Shanks in today's deck list. I'd run maybe a third one if I could, because I just don't own the card. Sorry, guys. We are a player on a budget here. But this guy stops. So he's a 9-drop, 10k, has rush, and he stops blockers that have 2k or less power. I'd probably run 3. This guy's amazing. Swings for a lot. Forces a lot of like removal tools. Basically buys you a turn as long as he's on the field, because he's like guaranteed killing something on the field next turn. I'm also running 3 red Gum Gum Fire Fist Pistol Red Hawks. This card is really nice, and I love it in the Law matchup. I love it in the Kid matchup. A little less useful in the Red Mirror match, but it's a nice card. Helps like in the Red Mirror match. Bartolomeo, Chopper, Luffy, Chopper, Nami, Robin, Usopp, Brook. All those cards get hit by it. It hits any weenies in Law or Kid. It kills the killer blocker. Kills the killer. It kills Raizo in green. I'm running 1 Diablo Jambe. I didn't really see a use for it today. I might cut it and change it for something else in the deck list. Because there's like I'm running 6 copies of unblockable cards anyways. But who knows? It could come up clutch in certain scenarios. So that's why we keep it at 1, because it's searchable. We're running 2 Radical Beams, searchable by the Nami, but also is a 1-drop 4k guard. It's really good, doesn't really have a downside. You just need 2 or less life, and you can easily, like, depending, unless you're playing against purple, you can easily just sit at 2 life and start grinding your opponent. We're only running in two copies of In 2 Years at Sabaody. It feels like this card is nice, but you don't want to see too much of it. You want to see it sometimes, but not all the time. And we are running 4 Jet Pistols. This card, by far, one of the best red cards in the game. Just insane. Your opponent if they accidentally, like, they misorder their attacks, they run into it, you almost instantly win the game. It just buys you so much pressure, kills almost any blocker in the game. You can kill technically any card in the game with the Otama Jet Pistol combo. And even can kill 10Ks if you Otama Law Jet Pistol. That's 9 mana, though. So, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, so round 1, I played against Law. This Law player, amazing player, but she, like, literally, she was rewriting the lunar history chart. It just felt like when she spoke, the stars aligned. She had the Jesus, the OP-ness of being Gucci Gucci no Mi. Round 2, Alabasta match, Croc versus Luffy. I guess I just had my hands wet. I beat his ass. Round 3, we played against Kaido. Unlike the anime, I won the first go round. My boy just sadly had not enough counter to stop my oppression. And round 4, we played against Zoro. We reminded Zoro as to why we are captain of the Straw Hats. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just great guy. I played against Costa, played against my boy Jeffrey, played against his friend, I think BL. And round 1, I think her name is Jess. I don't know. I'll be honest. I'm bad with names. But yeah, shout outs to all the people I played. Great human beings. And shout out to my boy James Newman for hooking me up with the video that inspired me to make the changes for this list. Because I felt like Zoro just, set 1 at least, if you're not playing the 1-drop wombo combo jumbo nombo, it just isn't enough. With that being said, I feel like we spent enough time talking about this deck list and the explanations, and I want to thank you guys for watching if you have watched, and if you enjoyed the content, please make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for more. There will be a lot more deck profiles, gameplay videos, and more on the channel, so just stay tuned. Might not be daily, but will be weekly content. Thank you very much, and have a good day.